In the distant year 2049, all the farmland on Earth had disappeared. In its place were protein farms used to raise meatworms. These creatures looked ugly, but they were packed with nutrition. Just 2 of them were enough to meet a human's protein needs for an entire day. But even though technology was developing at incredible speed, most humans had lost the desire to reproduce. That was when the Wallace Corporation appeared and created the first generation of replicants. They were used to replace humans in the hardest, lowest-level jobs. These replicants were no different from ordinary people. They had a full lifespan and independent thoughts, but they were strictly forbidden from developing feelings for humans. However, the thing humans feared most still happened. If replicants broke through this boundary, they would become a huge threat to humanity. With no other choice, the Wallace Corporation had to improve the technology. They developed a second generation of replicants, whose behavior could be controlled and who were completely loyal. After that, they sent out large numbers of Blade Runners to eliminate the retired first-generation replicants. As one of the best hunters, Kay soon found traces of a first-generation replicant on a farm. But just after he killed the target and took the eyeball used to identify his information, he suddenly noticed a small yellow flower under a dead tree, placed there to honor the dead. Kay leaned closer and smelled it, immediately sensing that something was wrong. He ordered the scanner above him to run a deep scan 30 meters underground. Sure enough, deep beneath the roots of the tree, they found a large box. After bringing it back to the police station for analysis, Kay ended his day's mission and returned home. Although he was also a replicant and was not allowed to develop feelings for humans, fortunately, the company had created a virtual girlfriend device. She could not only learn human emotions, but also instantly change her outfit whenever needed. She gave Kay all the emotional comfort he needed. Every time he came home and saw his virtual girlfriend Joy, all the stress from work disappeared. Because of this, he specially bought a portable projector. With this device, Joy could appear anywhere. She could stay by Kay's side anytime, anywhere. But just as the 2 of them were lost in happiness, his superior suddenly called and told Kay to come to the police station immediately. Because inside that box, they had found the remains of a replicant from 30 years ago. Judging from the pelvis, before she died, she had actually given birth to a child. This was not good news for humans, because if replicants could reproduce, it meant the boundary between humans and replicants would be completely broken. Replicants would inevitably break free from their status as slaves, seriously destroying the original order of society. So his superior gave Kay an order. He had to start investigating immediately. No matter the cost, he had to find that child and completely eliminate them. Although Kay felt a slight shake in his heart, obeying human orders was the duty of a replicant. With no other choice, Kay immediately went to Wallace headquarters. He wanted to search the database for information about the dead replicant. But because of the global blackout in the early years, a lot of data had already disappeared. So Kay could only return to the farm and search for clues again. Just then, he suddenly found a string of numbers under the tree. It was exactly the same as the number on the bottom of the wooden horse toy from his childhood. In a blur, he remembered that when he was young and living in an orphanage, some kids his age had tried to steal his wooden horse. In a panic, Kay hid the wooden horse inside a furnace. Because of that, he was beaten badly. After snapping back to reality, he guessed that the number might be someone's birth date. So he immediately started searching the DNA records of children born on that day. With the help of his virtual girlfriend, Kay quickly found the key to solving the case. But strangely, he found 2 identical DNA records, and they belonged to 1 boy and 1 girl. This meant someone was trying to cover something up. One of them had to be fake. According to the records, the female child had died in the orphanage, but the male child had mysteriously disappeared. The wooden horse in his memory made Kay suspect that he himself might be that boy. To solve the mystery, he rushed to the orphanage to look for adoption records. But he discovered that all the files from that year had been torn out. Just as he felt disappointed, he suddenly realized that the buildings around him looked strangely familiar. Following his memory, Kay slowly walked toward the furnace, and there he really found the wooden horse he had hidden as a child. His girlfriend firmly believed that Kay was that child, and Kay also desperately wanted to be that child, because that would prove he had a soul. But to be safe, he still went to see Dr. Anna, a specialist who implanted memories into replicants. He wanted to confirm whether his childhood experience was real or not. After watching Kay's memory, Dr. Anna unconsciously shed tears. Then she firmly told Kay that this memory truly existed. Hearing this, Kay instantly became overwhelmed with emotion. Because of this, he failed the replicant baseline test. There was a very high chance that he would be forcibly retired. Luckily, after working together for so many years, his superior had also developed some feelings for him. So she decided to give Kay 2 days to adjust his condition before taking the test again. Realizing that it was no longer safe to stay there, Kay returned home, packed his things, and prepared to run. But unexpectedly, his virtual girlfriend gave him a surprise. Joy had specially called over the white girl who had previously taken the initiative to flirt with Kay.
You liked her, I could tell. It's okay. She's real. I want to be real for you.
You are real for me.
To let Joy experience a real sense of touch, the virtual girlfriend immediately activated image synchronization. Then she merged with the girl's body. In this special way, she made up for the fact that she had no physical body, and she held Kay tightly in her arms. But when the white girl woke up the next morning, she secretly placed a tracking device inside Joy's clothes.